guys, how's it going? Hopefully everyone is having a great Sunday. I know I am. So today we have some pretty much stuff ahead of us. Hopefully we can be very efficient and hopefully we will do very well. Let's see. What we have going for today. So I know it's probably late for a lot of people. It's kinda late for me as well. Wanted to get the stream going today anyways. Yo there, son. What's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. So we did end up losing our this round, the second round. We got pretty much annihilated, even though his score isn't that impressive, even though he one-shotted everything except my ships. He still struggled a bit against my characters, which is at least a good thing to know. What's up, Boyd? Welcome to the stream, bro. Hopefully everything's good. But yeah, as I said, one-shotted everything and one-shotted everything in the back. Will you try Tarkin with the new clones? Yeah, I will for sure try that out. But I will mainly use the clones with Lord Vader, but I will definitely try it out with Tarkin to see how they interact with him. Yo Lank, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. So anyways, today's opponent is SJ from the guild Sin of Judgment with a legacy score that's pretty similar to mine. If you take a look at his inventory, he has roughly 1.1 million GP more than me. Hijacking, what's up, Boyd? So he has, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 GLs. So it's probably a tough battle. So he doesn't have any of the newer stuff, but literally has everything else. Your opponent had no characters on defense, just ships, so I hopped in and got over 1,000 banners without even attacking. Yeah, that's crazy. I had the same thing on my alt account, the first rounds, and I was able to full clear his ships, and I eventually got the win. So even though I dropped like 3 or 4 battles, and he one-shot everything. So yeah, I guess you can still win. Yeah, for ships, this guy has literally everything. So it's normal now, guys. You know this. Higher ends of Kyber 2, when we are pretty close to Kyber 1, it's pretty much like we're almost, I could almost say we're in Kyber 1 because of the players we're facing are really good and they literally have everything. So if you take a look at the defense, it's not as a crazy defense, but we still want to be pretty efficient. So we have a Lord Vader up here, we have a Tuscans, we have a Saga Rare team with Luton, and down here we have a Java team with the Mbokron. Down here we have Queen Amidala, no Echo, which is pretty nice. Darth Trooper Moff Gideon, Finn Sori, probably is the Smuggler, yeah, no, it's not the Evasion Cron, so that's pretty good for us. And then down here we have a Ray, Ben, no Estra, so I'm definitely expecting a Glat in the back wall, so we'll try and hold off our Leia for that. You got paired up with a 6 million GP guy in Carbon, me and sitting at 2 million GP myself. Well, that's not good at all. I mean, these battles, especially in Carbonite, when you're going up against guys that have like 4 million GP more than you, it's just, yeah, why do you get this bad matchup? I feel like it should be maybe more, I can't say that it should be GP dependent, but it's a weird system that they have, CG, not gonna lie. But yeah, anyways, let's see what we can conjure up here. So I think for Queen Amidala, I think I want to use my Inquisitors. Darth Trooper Moff Gideon, I'm not sure what I want to use. Sori is always pretty annoying to handle, so don't know what I want to use over there. For Ray, I don't know if I want to try Malicos. I think Malicos maybe, or you know what, Malicos should be able to get through Ray, to be honest. Let's not overcomplicate stuff. And I will go ahead and show you my defense here in a second. So let's go over and do that. So for my top wall, we haven't changed too much. We put Tuscans and Sori up here. I went a little bit lighter on defense just to make sure we get the full clear today, guys. And then we put General Kenobi in here instead of L3. I think this could be a little bit better. So we have the 50% max health and max protection chrono right here instead. Down here it's still Saw Luthen. Over here we have Starkiller, Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum, and OG Obi-Wan with Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum level 9, so hopefully that might cause him to throw a big team. But other than that, it's Jabba, Gas with Captain Rex, and we have Great Mothers down there, so basically pretty much the same. And these two walls I'm not going to show right now, even though it's not too many people in here in the stream at the moment, but I don't want to, if my opponent somehow watches this, I don't want to showcase it too early. We can do it after all of the battles are done. So I think I want to say my Generous Kenobi over here. Tuscans, I'm not too sure what I'm going to use. We have a lot of stuff today. Today we can probably use Bam over here. We'll use Lord Vader and Jabba because I don't want to screw with that. So I think Queen Amidala should be the easiest battle to knock out first. Just use the Inquisitors. Shouldn't really be an issue really. The question is though, I don't want to overdo it on this wall if I'm going to be honest. But I think Inquisitors is, don't want to waste Bane either, so I feel like Inquisitors can be a pretty good choice. Buffs on the basic. I'm just gonna wait for the death mark on Queen Amidala, and then we should be good to go. So Inquisitors, take it away. See, yeah, it's the correct lineup. Let's go ahead and do in basic. She will inflict death mark on herself. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Nice. Qui-Gon already dead. We ate that up. Let's go ahead and do this. Nice. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, you will always get the death mark if you do not use one of the specials in the or the ability block in the opening play. So that felt really good. Let's just see now if we can get full banners. So we have two heals here in a second, one with Seventh Sister and one with Grand Inquisitors. Let's go ahead and do this for now. Nice, we got a death mark over there, so we just get rid of him. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this, heal up. Nice dodges. I want to get full banners, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. 74. So we lost one banner. Little bit annoyed about that, but 74 is still, or 64 is still pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. So that was the first battle taken care of. So we have Sith Empire on offense that I think Sith Empire would work pretty well up against this lineup right here. I also believe Sith Empire would work really well up against Darth Trooper of Gideon. Or maybe not. We have a lot of stuff on offense today, but I don't want to waste anything too early. So yeah, they have a lot of extra stuff that I don't really want to go up against right now. So I think maybe we can use Trey over here because there's no smuggle level 6. It's a lot of extra critical damage though. I think SWGoH can handle some heat. The question is, do we want to use Malicos over here? Because there is a... Yeah, let's just go ahead. I think Malicos is gonna be fine. I'm just a little bit scared if there's a Great Mothers in the back, because Malicos for me feels a lot safer than using Great Mothers. Anyways, this is what we were gonna use Malicos over here. Shouldn't be crazy hard. Let's just bring in you, and let's just bring in you. So we want to have a lot of extra offense, buffs on the basis of armor penetration. Yeah, this one looks very good. So, oh, I almost messed that shit up. Imagine if I brought in Cat instead of Malicos. That would have been a misplay for the ages. Okay, Malicos, I think you got this, buddy. We want to try and get rid of Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum pretty fast. Already at 40 stacks. Just wasted my Geos count on the front one with Geos in the back. Well, that sucks. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna go ahead and drop a bomb here on Rey. You know what, let's just start working a little bit over there. That should kill her. I'm just going to drop it. I love Malicos sometimes, man. But now let's try and focus on recovering the banners that we just... Yes, getting it. Let's just give it to himself. Yeah, let's just kill her off while we can, because she's probably gonna steal some banners from me otherwise. Nice. So 64 again, which is not too bad up against the Rey lineup. But yeah, no Ezra to that battle is always a little bit easier. Okay, now we have the Dark Trooper of Gideon. I always hate going up against this because you don't want to throw in something too big, but something too little will not be good enough either. So, Gentleman's Kenobi, Bam, Lord Vader. We have... I don't know what I can use over there. I think Sori should be... not Sori. Traya should be good over here. Then I think we can actually maybe use Jedi Master Luke over here, because then we have Leia, Supreme Karen, and Sith Eternal, and Malik, and Bane going into the back wall. We have Gungans as well. Maybe Gungans do well up against... Maybe Gungans will actually do well up against Dark Trooper of Gideon. Let me go ahead and take a quick look at SWGoH.gg. Let's see, counters 5-5. Dark Trooper of Gideon. So hopefully, if Gungans have a good win rate up against this, like a 65. So yeah, let's take a look. What's NAS? So 164 battles, 100% with the 64.3 average. So I think Gungans is what we're gonna be using over here. I feel like that is the safest choice, just because we want to be efficient as possible. Let's start off with 25% turn meter. That's always nice. So then we're gonna have some Gungan party, guys. It's always nice when the Gungans do their stuff on offense. They get pretty easily beaten on defense, but on offense they're always a very, very banner solid counter. So 100%. Nice. Go ahead and do this.
We jump and spin. Gun, energy, let the fun begin. Gungan party.
Go ahead and pass it over to him.
Bounce to the rhythm, drop it like it's hot. Jar Jar's here.
Okay.
Let's go insane. Flippity flopping in the rain.
I think as long as we go all out on
See vibes, the water's clear. Let's
Darth
get
Trooper
the
Moff
dance
Gideon,
floor
we should
no
eventually
fear.
kill
We
off the
got
rest.
moves, we got the sound. Gungan party all around. Funky beats, we
Nice,
twist
we
and
got the
shout.
death mark
Dance it
also,
out, let the
perfect.
good times out. Gungan style, it's time
Please
to
kill
shine.
him off.
Grab your crew and feel the vibe. Hype up the beat.
Please kill him off while we have the death mark.
Gun, energy, let the fun begin.
Nice.
Gungan party.
So now
Don't stop.
it's all about getting that 65.
Hot. Jar Jar's here. Let's go insane. Flippity flopping
Save him for last.
rain. Move to the left, jump to the right.
Nice.
Gungan dance party all night. Miso ready. Let's all go. When we hit
Right
the
now
floor,
we're
the
looking
energy will
awesome,
glow.
guys. We're
Gungan
looking
party,
really
we don't
good.
stop. Bounce to the rhythm, drop it like it's hot. Jar Jar's
Go
here,
ahead
let's
and
go
dispel
insane.
all of their
Flippity
stuff.
flopping in the rain. Gungan
Get immunity,
party, we don't stop.
perfect.
Bounce to the rhythm, drop it like it's hot. Jar
He
Jar's here,
gone.
let's go insane. Flippity flopping in the rain.
Oh, we need to be a little bit careful there. Nice. Got both front walls done, can't do nothing in the back. Well, at least get the ships done. See, unfortunately we got a 64. So we've lost 3 banners so far. We're trying to be really efficient today, guys. This opponent is a efficiency players. Nice fight. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You can't do the ships, okay? That sucks. That sucks when you can't take on the ships. Don't want to use Bane in case I will need him for something in the back. Oh, you already tried. Okay, I understand then. So far we have been very efficient, guys. Very efficient. Stanimal, about to do my fights. Championship round of Kyber 2 need those crystals for the new clones. Well, hopefully you get the win, my brother, and you can get the new clones up and running. So, for Finn Sori, as I said, we don't want to waste any battles. I don't know what's in the back wall. We have a lot of stuff at our disposal. Now I just have to hope that it's a no-show, yeah. Sometimes that's the best way to get a win. Good luck to you as well, my friend. Thank you, my G. Hopefully we'll get the win this time. So far we've only dropped 3 banners in total, which is pretty decent. I think we can maybe... I'm thinking I could use Jedi Master Luke over here, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm gonna use him for anything special in the back, and I don't think... I'm not gonna use him for anything on up top. We'll have... So we already put Lord Vader for Jabba. We put Jedi Master Kenobi for Lord Vader. We put Bam for Saw Gerrera. So, I mean, we have a lot of stuff going into the back wall. We have Malgus. We have Revan. Oh, we have Malgus, we have Leia, we have Sith Eternal, we have Supreme Midichlorian. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. Gungan so far doing decent for me on defense, but I know they can be beaten easily. I just need to get more teams so I can take them on defense. Off defense, yeah. To be honest, they're a pretty decent team on defense. It's only a few counters that really work really well up against them. Otherwise, they can hold their own pretty well. Yo, things with Google Pictures. Welcome to the stream. Hey, buddy, how are you doing lately? I am doing very well, my friend. How are you doing? Who for glad? We'll use Leia probably, depending on the lineup. So we'll see once we get through this. So this shouldn't be too long of a battle, hopefully. You never know. Let's go ahead and hopefully get a few build blocks. Pass them over to him and just stun them. So let's pass to him. Go ahead and do this. this for now. Get rid of her. Nice. Okay, let's get rid of him. And get rid of Sori. So let's get the banners back on you. Heal. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. So as I said, efficiency is key, and right now we have only dropped 3 banners so far, which is very good for us. It's been a pretty easy front wall. The 507, which is pretty good. So down here we have oh guys, this is a very light defense. I didn't expect his defense to be this light. So we have great mothers. We have a Talisman and we have an item. So I mean, I can't complain, guys. I'm happy about that. Probably just gonna use Supreme Leader Karen over here. Or maybe I actually use Nah, I don't know. Oh, it's a little bit weird. Well, let's just save that for later. Let's go ahead and take care of this top wall. To be honest, I think actually, now that I think about it, I think I'd rather use Gentleman's Kenobi over here, rather than anything else. So we'll use Leia on the Lord Vader. So that was a crazy easy defense. Double Night Sister I find kind of crazy. Yeah, same here. Good beginning, but remember, ships can be strong, and you have strong teams on offense, so you need the banners. Yeah, bro. I did some scouting. I don't think, it looks like he pulls all of his ships on offense. But yeah, you're right. We have to be really efficient, and that's so far been the name of the game. Hopefully, right here we can avoid any unnecessary stuff. Leia is a pretty easy counter up against Lord Vader, so I don't think we are in crazy trouble over here. It's mainly to stay strong on the banners. Ooh, we got ability block right away. We're gonna get a few turns here and there just because. Let's get rid of him. Let's just mark her down. Let's go ahead and take care of everyone but Piet. Okay. Bye-bye to you. Spell all that stuff from you. Probably should have just killed off Piet from the get-go, to be honest. This is gonna be annoying to deal with. You know what, let's just get rid of him right now. They're probably gonna bring everyone back, or we can still take care of them. Perfect, no one came back. So let's go ahead and give that over to you. So you get some burning out there, nice. Of course it didn't land. Basic. Get some burning on him. Is there a lot of tenacity on this Kron or what? Yeah, some. Nothing too crazy. Let's just try and stall this out so we get the full banners. Yo Knuckles, what's up bro? Welcome to the stream. It's probably gonna have a big heal. I went for that instead. Let's just get rid of them. heal up a little bit. Just put her there so we can try and work towards another ult. I really want to get another ult so we can get all of the banners back. It's gonna be an ult for a second now, so just need to be careful so he doesn't hit our Drogon or anything. Okay. Closing in on that ult. Don't kill. Okay, we only lost one banner. But I would have preferred it if it would have been full banners, to be honest. But yeah, so far so good. So I am actually thinking just to use Bane over here. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna use Bane right here. We're gonna be using Bane right here. Just get rid of all of these Tusken guys. Oh, pressed wrong battle, but I guess it's okay. I guess Bane should do fine here as well. Yep, he did. Even a 67, guys, can you believe it? Let's go! So Supreme Leader Caravan over here with Dark Side Vision Ray should be able to handle these two. Only a 2-man should work over there. I think we should just nuke them out. Yeah, Bane is such a monster, bro. He's literally too good. He's way too OP, man. He's way too OP. So we have Jedi Kenobi, Sith Empire over here, and then we can use Sith. To be honest, guys, I don't really trust Sith down over there. I am a little bit afraid, but yeah. Let's just go ahead and take care of this battle right here, First Order. Don't say that, because then they'll nerf him. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so, man, at all. So 25% turn meter. If this loses, I'm gonna be very upset. Just stun this guy. Yeah, this should work pretty well. Let's just send it in. Let's try and be... Oh! Well, won't you look at that? Let's go ahead and kill him off. This should reset, but we got the 68, nice. So now we're also trying to be very efficient on the banners to get some of them back. So a lot of tenacity and a tank revive. Shouldn't really matter though for Lord Vader, hopefully. You never know, you never know. Let's go ahead and use this, some extra potency. Offense, it's Lord Vader time, baby.
Lord Vader, yellow eyes ignite Sith Lord.
Let's go.
Rising ready to fight. Hates Kenobi, the fire inside. The Emperor's hand, nowhere to hide.
Oh no, buff immunity. Should still be okay though. Go ahead, Maul. Nice, we got the buff immunity a little bit later though, so we're still very much in it. Yeah, targeting Lord Vader, giving me full ult, which I love. Fracture here. No. Boosh is already dead. Can't crit you. But let's just try and kill him off while we're in ult. Don't want to deal with this fella. Well, of course. I just kill these sides off them. So this is definitely gonna be a win. Question is, how well will the banners be? So we have minus 50% critical chance on offense. That's why we have a little bit of trouble landing any big hits. Of course, the fuckers went for my throne.
Lord Vader's wrath, a fearsome sight. Power unmatched, control in hand. The galaxy bows to his command. Lord Vader,
I need to get rid of him actually because he's doing too much damage. I don't like the way this is going. This team is gonna look so much cooler with the Dark Cyclones, yeah. They sure will. Let's go into this. Now we're just gonna hope that he targets anyone but Maul. Perfect. So the banners is gonna be awful in this battle. Oh no, I've been doing wrong, to be honest. It's gonna be very close. The problem was probably that we got this arm or whatever it was from Chrysanthemum because we lost 50% critical damage and offense, but yeah. He's gonna love this. $58 guys, we lost 7 banners on a super easy counter. Should have just gone for Embo a lot quicker. Damn, that's bullshit. Will it have slow star at Bone Wednesday and then next week 7 stars? I have literally not decided how I'm gonna approach it. Well, we will see. I'll definitely try it out with both the low stars and then with 7 stars the week after, because I don't think I'm gonna waste crystals to get him straight away to 7 stars. I think I'm just gonna wait a full week. But yeah, we lost 7 banners, so all the banners we gained from these 2 battles are literally gone, so that's a big issue. And for ships, yeah, as I anticipated, nothing crazy, so let's go ahead and take care of this wall right here. So I said I'm gonna send in Jedi Master to Kenobi, so I think that's still gonna be the game plan. Let's just bring in Plo. Are you going after Master Window? No, I'm not going after Master Window, we will see. But who we will replace Day 1 Thrawn? We're gonna have to wait and see, Knuckles, to be honest, because I'm not too sure myself who he's gonna be replacing. The thing is, I think we're gonna see the full effect come to Lord Vader once we get the full team. I think anything before that is just gonna be pure speculation. It's very hard because I am not sure, bro. I am not sure. Anyways, let's send it in, because I think if Maul is in there, everything that works well with him is literally turned off. So let's get rid of the taunt. Sayonara. And this should be a pretty high banner win, because she doomed my Kenobi, which really doesn't do too much to Galactic Legends. Just get rid of this guy first because he has a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and do this. Well, these guys came to play, so let's go ahead and going to full alt, heal up the team. I want to get rid of Night Trooper first. Why is it so hard to kill him? Let's go ahead and do this, and then I'll put the damage immunity on Plow. Thank you. Second damage dealer. Nice. Damage immunity, we want the 65 banners over here. Can't be evaded. Bye bye. Heal up just in case something happens. Give it to yourself. Nice, so that's gonna be another 65. Now the question is... do I trust Sister Eternal up against freaking Night Sisters? I'm just afraid they're gonna run a train on me. Very afraid that they're gonna run a train on me. Sith Eternal has 100% win rate. A solo Sith Eternal has 100% win rate. I mean, I don't know if I... I have literally no idea if I trust that, but... we're gonna go for it, because we need the banners. Okay, and then let me think... Sith... we can use Sith Empire down here, right? Yeah. Sith Empire should be pretty straightforward, or we have BAM actually, so we can probably... yeah, let's just not do anything with BAM. So, for ships... I don't like this. Don't like this, so we'll... yeah, I think I messed up. I think I'm actually gonna drop fleets today. Should have bought Negotiator on offense, because I think I'm gonna use Leviathan on his Negotiator, then we have... I'm gonna hope my resistance can one-shot this, but it's always a mess, and then we have the Executrix. Oh, it's not even the Executrix, it's a Chimera, so I think maybe Executrix can work pretty well up against that. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of this. Team, so you can solo this, we'll give you shit a ton of health. I'm gonna get you in there, bro, and hopefully you get the job done. So we're gonna have to link you up, and then we're just gonna link Marin up. Let's start off with you. Yeah, the plagues aren't doing anything on me, which is great. Heal up. Let's just relink you and take Marin as well. Just the basic for now. Nice. Let's just heal up a little bit before we go into alt here. And nice. Link you up. And link this girl up. And then just keep hitting this zombie. Should be getting the kills pretty fast. There we go. 68. 69 even, so we are very good on banners today, guys. Let's hope our opponent isn't too good on banners. Nice, yeah. Question is, what will have highest banners up against this? Treya or Malgus? I would hate to leave any of them on the bench, to be honest, because it's a really good team. So, not General Veers, we have Colonel Stark, we have, I think, Shore Troop as well. Range Trooper, and who else? No Trooper, there you go. My only drop today was against Trench. I was the Gideon. They nuked Wampa. Well, sometimes bad stuff happens, man. So Treya has 100% with a 64 win rate. How is Malak looking? Not Malak, Malgus. Malgus has 100% win rate as well, 63 and 60 banners, so I think we're gonna go with Treya. Treya has a 64, 64. Malgus has 60. You can actually throw Malak in here, I think. I don't think we'll break off any synergy or anything like that. So I just gave you a shit ton of this. We can use Malak in here, right? I don't think anything is gonna be ruined by that. Just send it in. They're gonna get a lot of fear, which is very good. Do that. Let's just work on recovering the banners. As long as I can isolate her, I think we're Gucci. Okay, nice. Let's just kill off this guy first. Just get rid of that thing. Bye bye to you. There should be no. He's gonna come back. Increase the cooldowns. Work on the banners. No, stay away from him. Get rid of you. $65, that's great. That is great. So 65, 69. Do you give viewers your ally code? Yeah, I think I can get it, man. My ally code is. There you go. There's my ally code. And you can also find my ally code in my Discord, which is in the link in the stream. So far we've been super efficient. The only thing that annoys me is that we dropped 7 banners with Lord Vader. Normally it's a crazy 60. I'm against Java. It's a crazy 65 banner normally. I don't know what I did wrong, but let's just not talk about that. Everything else has been very efficient. Now it all comes down to ships. Yeah, I didn't even need the Instagram from Nihilus, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. You be fighting fantastic, buddy. Thank you, bro. I do appreciate it. So I'll go ahead and take a look at the Chimera. Attacking lead. We're gonna send in my Executrix and see how that log goes. 66 banners. What the actual? So tie advanced. I'm also with Gideon right now, guys, so that's why. If you're wondering what I'm doing. So let's just go ahead and take away the Exectrix on the cow. It looks. Profanity, of course, wins this. Malevolence. Well, and here I was hoping, trying to be efficient. You know what, let's start off with the Leviathan battle against this negotiator, because we definitely have nothing for this. Except for Leviathan, so we'll send in you, and I think you should be good. I think this will do just fine. I'll just bring in you just in case something goes wrong. They're gonna get a few turns, so cool and dandy. Let's give it to him. Force the. Let's go ahead and do this. A little bit of banner recovery. I have no idea how we just targeted him. Let's just keep you in there for a while. I think I didn't even... I'm always a little bit of a pussy when it comes to ships. Let's just destroy their reinforcement. Probably gonna use this without any reinforcements, so... Let's just keep them in there for now, working on recovering our banners. Of course, they just go all out. The weakest guy. Let's go ahead and do this. It would be nice if I could get my taunt back. Thank you. Take over the ship. The ships don't want to move back to their original position, yeah. That's why they're a little bit tilted. Let's try to do this. Put some fear on him. Heal up. Stop stealing my banners. Break my rudder, man. Well, at least it should be plus 70, so 73 is not too shabby. Question is, do we risk it and bring in resistance over here? Yeah, exactly, Knuckles, but I didn't want to bring out another ship because then we would have risked to lose a few more banners. But yeah, to save our time, we could have just done that. Radus is amazing when it works, but it's just way too inconsistent for me, man, to be honest. It's just way too inconsistent. I don't trust Exectrix here at all. I mean, one misstep from this guy and he loses, and we have a lot tougher ships on defense than what he has. But he has probably, I think he has 4 reinforcements, so that's gonna be annoying to deal with if we don't kill everyone off when we get comeuppance out. I think these are our best bet. And if we lose, guys, it's nothing to be ashamed of, because this guy is a lot bigger than us, to be honest. There's nothing to be ashamed of if we lose when it comes to ships. So yeah, screw it, guys. No one will remember a coward. So hopefully we can just stall this out. We're gonna try this today. Here comes the comeuppance, and hopefully we can. I'm actually gonna target this guy. Oh no! Perfect. Nice. I knew he was gonna go on the stealth. Nice. That's good. 71. I'll still take it, guys. It's a one shot, and it was pretty decent banners. Everything over 70 on ships, I feel like is pretty good, decent. Could you do Chimera against Malevolence and the Malevolence up against Chimera? Don't I end up? I'm predicting for a Malevolence, yeah. It can go wrong sometimes. I just find it a lot easier to just get rid of the Geonosians because they go into under stealth so much, and the RNG is just way too annoying to deal with. And now the question is, they're definitely gonna have TIE Defender, Prototype, and I think they're also gonna have TIE Bomber. Or actually they might have TIE Bomber for offense because of Profundity. So Malevolence over here could be pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I don't trust Executrix 110% up against this, to be honest. It's the Executrix. The problem is, guys, I don't have Hyena Bomber. If I had, this would have been a lot easier. But unfortunately, that's a ship I've never got around to farm. It looks like it works, but it's very, very, very RNG dependent, to be honest, from what I can see. And I've never done this battle before, so I have literally no idea how this plays out. Let's take a look at Malevolence. So yeah, Malevolence literally requires Hyena Bomber. Yeah, guys, right now I'm looking in SWGoH. This is why it's showing you guys. I don't want to drop a battle, but if we do, I don't think it's gonna be the end of the world. We still have a pretty strong defense, so he'll struggle no matter what, hopefully. Should I risk it and send in Malevolence with the triple Geos? It looks like it has 100% win rate up against this exact lineup, but I don't know the place. I do not know the place, to be honest. So if we do this, this is what we're doing. We'll definitely get through this, like 1000% we're gonna get through it. The question is, how much are we willing to risk? And let me think, who do I want to kill off? Who? You farm Hyena Bomber in advance in case it's required. It is required for Trench, but never happened, yeah. It's really shocking to me that Trench doesn't have his capital ship. Yeah, I think we might get something this year. We'll have to wait and see. We should not be able to be target Scythe. Vader is probably going to be a lot. With his ability box, it's going to be rough to handle. TIE Fighter I'm not too worried about, mainly Scythe. That's going to cause some complications. I really want a new capital ship. The Leviathan fleet is so incredibly boring, yeah. I feel you, bro. It sucks. I hate that ship as well. I mean, if we kill one off, they're gonna bring one in straight away. Literally gonna be needing to kill everyone off straight away, almost. So maybe it's better to have Bomber in here. Just to get out, get burning and cleanse stuff up. You know what? I'm gonna send it, guys. Nice. That's okay. Nice. Nice, guys. Well, this was clean. Pretty happy we did this. 69. Well, 1833. Nice win, yeah. 1840, guys. And I am certain we win this. I mean, 1840, the 7 banners we lost from Lord Vader. 1840, and I am pretty sure we win this. Let's go, Folklore, yeah man, that was nice. I knew you could win, buddy, great job. Thank you, bro, thank you. I'm just a little bit scared because this guy put a really light defense. But light defense still 3 GLs, so 6 GLs on offense. Similar to me, I think I put only 2 GLs on defense. But still, it's a lot of pretty tough teams to handle if you don't know what you're doing. I think he is gonna drop a lot of banners on my ships, to be honest. I think. And all of these battles it's not 100, it's not 65 banners that like we had, because we had very efficient, like all of these was 64, 3 64s and 165. Down here we had 65, 69, 65. We had 64, 68, no 67, no 68, 67, and then with 58 in Java. Man, that's the battle that bumps me the most. I don't know what I did wrong, to be honest. I'm not too sure what I did wrong. And then for ships, since we put pretty heavy ships on defense, I think we did very good. Resistance up against this was very well. Geonosians just absolutely nuked this. Unfortunately, they were able to get one off, kill one off, otherwise it would have been a 71. And then this could probably have been a 75 or 76, depending on if we would have been able to get through the... or not been able to get through, we got through it, but if we... I would have been a little bit smarter and not used my reinforcement, but our opponent has a lot to think about. I mean, this... unless you're using Bane or something else, this is not something you literally walk over. The same with this team, a 65 is not guaranteed. Same with Sori, especially with the smuggle evasion level 6. Tuscans, yeah man, it can easily go south really quick if you're very unlucky. This right here, unless you're ringing in probably Citadel, I think you might struggle. I think actually Citadel don't win this, because Sokatana Fulcrum is gonna do too much damage. I think that will eventually kill us Citadel. Also, this is also a pretty tough battle. And then right here, I don't know if you've noticed, but we brought in the evasion. And maybe our opponent will notice, maybe not. So we'll see. Could you show us the back? Yeah, man, I can go ahead and do that, because back here we have Kelleran Beck, Darth Trooper of Gideon, and Queen Amidala. So not any walkover teams whatsoever. Pretty strong teams. This can easily nuke out an entire squad, because the damage is just crazy good. And then our ships, it's gonna need to bring something really good up against this. It's either gonna, if I were him, I'd probably use Profanity over here, Executor over here, and then probably Leviathan over here. But none of these battles are crazy good. The only one is Executor over here. I think that can be like a 75. But the other battles can be iffy if you do mess up. So I really do hope he drops some banners. I don't know. Like, yeah. 73, 71, and 69. That's like an average of like 70, 71, so I think he might do better on ships than that. I think he might average a little bit higher, depending on everything goes for him. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you all for stopping by. If you did enjoy the Runner In, please leave a like on the stream. And if you're new to the channel, be my guest and subscribe if you want to see more content on me. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Have a great night or day, or whatever time in the world it might be when you're watching this. And I see you all maybe on Wednesday, depending on if I want to do a app stream or something like that. But yeah, we'll see. Bye bye.